Amoy mayaman. Amoy gwapo. Amoy may modo. Amoy may pinag-aralan. Galing mo. Tama lahat. Layo sa'yo. Welcome back to my channel, and for today we're gonna be discussing another Arabian house, and this time it's from Rasasi. But before that, let me remind the new people that's in this channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell for more honest reviews in the future. So I'm gonna be starting this off by showing you the bottle, and first, I want to thank Mr. Derek King for lending me this bottle and making this review possible. So, I'm going to be showing you the bottle right now. This one is Rasasi's Zebra Pour Lui. And as you can see with the bottle, I'm going to stand here and focus on this one. Right. It's got that barcode background going on, and if you could see here, it says Pour Lui. At the top you can see it says here Rasasi there. Alright, that's for the top. At the bottom we could see some Arabic texts there. Nothing at the back. Let me just tell you that this zebra cutout, it feels like felt paper. You can see where the cutout is, right? It feels like felt paper. Anyway, I'll show you the sprayer there. This one clicks into place. Nice distribution. Let me show you. Nice distribution. So you know the drill. I do have here the base. I have the mid. And I'm gonna be doing a fresh spray right now, so I could describe you the top notes. There it is. Okay, let's start with this. Wow. At the top, we immediately get the very juicy pineapple. It's similar to Creed's pineapple note, but of course, Creed's pineapple note is definitely richer, it's definitely fuller and juicier. But this one, it's not a far cry from their pineapple note. It's acceptable, even for its price. We get lemon here, hints of lime, but the most standout note for the top would be the juicy pineapple. Then yeah, followed by zesty lemon, lime. And here we got the mid notes. For the mid notes, okay, the pineapple is still the star of the show. The musk, it's a manly musk, and then that semi-salty, semi-aquatic ambergris. It is also pushing through. It's trying to expose itself. It's trying to get attention. At this point, it becomes really, should I say, balanced out. This is the juiciness of the pineapple, manliness of the musk, and the aquatic saltiness of the ambergris. So now let's go with the base. Same show. It's the same show that's in the mid notes. I think it is quite linear in its development. Well, as many others have noticed, this is a really close alternative. It's a pretty close scent to the King Aventus. Impressions, well, yeah, it is really close. But you can see the difference of Pour Lui versus Aventus. First of all is the quality. You could sense the quality in Aventus versus this. Not that I'm saying that this one is of poor quality, it just has a lower quality than Aventus, but acceptable, right? I'd say it's a very good everyday scent. It is really effective in giving you this aura of confidence, this aura of success. It gives you that perception that you are one refined, tasteful gentleman. You could wear this every day. Let's say from your very laid-back clothes to your casual clothes to your everyday office work, this would suit. Very pleasant scent. But for the more formal occasions, I would not recommend this. If you could afford Aventus, I would recommend that one. You will see the difference in their quality. Oh, they are close in terms of scent because they go on the same spectrum. But for Aventus, wow, that's a really quality juice you got there. So save your Aventus for the more formal events. How's the performance in this one? Well, it says here, yeah, eau de parfum. But for me, this one lasts just, just like 5 hours, 6 hours, which is, for me, I think is acceptable. I don't know about you, but given its nice fragrance DNA, I'm giving it consideration. 5-6 hours, I think that would suffice. You don't need, let's say, 12 hours of staying power and projection. That will be too much. I'm giving consideration to this, even though it doesn't last 8 hours plus. I'd still give it a good grade. I'd still rank it as good. Projection, yes, it does project, but not as strong as Aventus, of course. I think 2 or 3 people from you can notice you. So that, I think, is fair enough for this eau de parfum. So for the sillage and projection, I'd give it above average. Longevity, 5-6 hours. I'm fine with that. For my final thoughts, I think there's a lot of hate from the fragrance community regarding the clones or dupes of Aventus. I think this topic would be for another video, but let me just give you some of my thoughts. I think this one, Rasasi Pour Lui Zebra, this one is the closest inspired creation for Aventus. I'd easily recommend this for those who are looking for a fruity batch of Aventus. But if they're looking for the smoky batch, well, you know it, Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf. But for me, I'd like this one better. Even when I had Aventus before, I wanted that balanced batch or the fruity batch. Now, I think they should stop hating on these creations. Clearly, Aventus is the one who has put the pineapple note, musk, ambergris, birch combo into success. Yes, they're all inspired by it, and I think it is their choice whether they want to purchase Aventus or not. It's got a very, very high price tag, but for budget conscious people who cannot afford Aventus, we have alternatives like Club de Nuit and this one. Now for those who hate these alternatives, I'd say stop that shit. The fragrance community doesn't need that. Creed is really expensive, luxurious and all. But if I saw a person down the street smelling like Pour Lui or Club de Nuit, what's the sense of telling him that he's wearing a dupe, he's cheap, you're wearing a fake. You know, does it make you feel better just because you're capable of purchasing an Aventus bottle? Does that make you superior to the one who's wearing Pour Lui or Club de Nuit Intense Man? Does that make you superior? Makes you feel good? If you could diss this fragrance and its users, does that make your life better? Just food for thought there. Stop the hate. We don't need that. It all boils down to the purchasing power. So if they could save up for an Aventus, yes, I'd always recommend Aventus. But if they can't really afford it, I'd recommend these alternatives. So that has been my review of Rasasi Pour Lui. Again, thanks for Derek King, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and as usual, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so I could see you in the next time. This is Alex. Thank you.